Section 10. Narada said, possessed of great splendor, the assembly house of Vaishravana, O king, is 100 yojanas in length and 70 yojanas in breadth. It was built, O king, by Vaishravana himself, using his ascetic power, possessing the splendor of the peaks of Kailasa. That mansion eclipses by its own the brilliance of the moon himself, supported by Guhyakas. That mansion seems to be attached to the firmament. Celestial make, it is rendered extremely handsome, with high chambers of gold, extremely delightful, and rendered fragrant with celestial perfumes. It is variegated with numberless costly jewels. Resembling the peaks of a mass of white clouds, it seems to be floating in the air. Painted with colors of celestial gold, it seems to be decked with streaks of lightning. Within that mansion sitteth on an excellent seat bright as the sun and covered with celestial carpets and furnished with a handsome footstool, King Vaishravana, of agreeable person, attired in excellent robes and adorned with costly ornaments and earrings of great brilliance, surrounded by his 1,000 wives. Delicious and cooling breezes, murmuring through forests of tall mandaras, and bearing fragrances of extensive plantations of jasmine, as also of the lotuses on the bosom of the river Halaka and of the Nandana gardens, always minister to the pleasure of the kings of the Yakshas. There the deities with the Gandharvas, surrounded by various tribes of Apsaras, sing in chorus, O king, notes of celestial sweetness. Mishrakeshi and Ramba and Chitrasena and Sujishmita and Charunetra and Gritachi and Menaka and Punjikasthala and Vishwasi, Sahajanya and Pramlocha and Urvashi and Hira and Varga and Saurvavehi and Samichi and Bududara and Lata, these and 1,000 other Apsaras and Gandharvas, all well skilled in music and dance, attend upon Kuvera, the lord of treasures, and that mansion always filled with the notes of instrumental and vocal music, as also with the sounds of dance of various tribes of Gandharvas and Apsaras, had become extremely charming and delicious. The Gandharvas, called Kinnaras, and others called Naras, and Manibhadra, and Dhanada, and Shvetabhadra, and Guhyaka, Kaseraka, Gandhakandu, and the mighty Pradyota, Kustumuru, Pisacha, Gajakarna, and Visalaka, Varahakarna, Tamraushta, Falkaksha, and Falodaka, Ansachuda, Shikavarta, Vibhishana, Pushpanana, Pingalaka, Sonitoda, and Pravalaka, Prikashva Vaspa, Niketa, and Chiravasas. These, O Bharata, and many other Yakshas, by hundreds and thousands always wait upon Kuvera. The goddess Lakshmi always stayed there. Also Kuvera's son, Nalakuvera, myself, and many others like myself, often repair thither. Many Brahmana rishis and celestial rishis also repair there often. Many Rakshasas and many Gandharvas, besides those that have been named, wait upon and worship in that mansion the illustrious Lord of all treasures. And O tiger among kings, the illustrious husband of Uma and Lord of created things, the three-eyed Mahadeva, the wielder of the trident and the slayer of the Asura, called Bhaganetra, the mighty god of fierce bow, surrounded by multitudes of spirits in their hundreds and thousands, some of dwarfish stature, some of fierce visage, some hunchbacked, some half blood-red eyes, some half frightful hells, some feeding upon fat and flesh, and some terrible to behold. but all armed with various weapons, and endued with speed of wind, with the goddess Parvati ever cheerful, and knowing no fatigue, always waiteth here upon their friend Kuvera, the lord of treasures, and hundreds of Gandharva chiefs, with cheerful hearts, and attired in their respective robes, and Vishwavasu, and Aha, and Uhu, and Tumuru, and Parvarta, and Sailusha, and Chitrasena skilled in music, and also Chitraratha. These and innumerable Gandharvas worship the Lord of Treasures, and Chakradama, the chief of the Vidyadharas, with his followers waiteth in that mansion upon the Lord of Treasures, and Kinnaras by hundreds, and innumerable kings with Bhagadatta as their chief, and Druma, the chief of the Kimpurushas, and Mahendra, the chief of the Rakshasas, and Gandhamadana, accompanied by many Yakshas, and Gandharvas, and many Rakshasas, wait upon the Lord of Treasures. The virtuous Vibhishana also worship there his elder brother, the Lord Kuvera, Croesus, the mountains of Himavat, Paripatra, Vindhya, Kailasa, Mandara, Malaya, Durdura, Mahendra, Gandhamadana, Indrakila, Sunava, and eastern and the western hills, these and many other mountains in their personified forms, with Meru standing before all, wait upon and worship the illustrious Lord of Treasures, the illustrious Nandishwaras, and Mahakala, and many spirits with arrowy ears and sharp-pointed mouths, Kaksha, Kutimuka, Dhanti, and Vijaya of great ascetic merit, and the mighty white bull of Shiva, roaring deep, all wait in that mansion. Besides these, many other Rakshasas and Pisachas, devils, worship Kuvera in that assembly house, the son of Pulastya. Kuvera formerly used always to worship in all the modes and sit with permission obtained beside the god of gods Shiva, the creator of the three worlds, the supreme deity surrounded by his attendants. One day the exalted Bhava Shiva made friendship with Kuvera. From that time, O king, Mahadeva always sitteth on the mansion of his friend, the Lord of Treasures. Those best of all jewels, those princes of all gems in the three worlds, with Sankha and Padma in their personified forms, accompanied by all the jewels of the earth, also in their personified forms, worship Kuvera. This delightful assembly house of Kuvera that I have seen, attached to the firmament and capable of bowing along it, is such, O king. Listen now to the Sabha I describe unto thee, belonging to Brahma, the grandsire. Thus ends the 10th section in the Lokapala Sabhakyana Parva of the Sabha Parva.